Paramashivoham. My alarm clocks were my gurus. Hey, wake me up. Understand? They just reminded me to fall in love with my higher personality, Sadashiva. I started my public life in a very young age. Immediately after 12, after I realized my enlightenment, I took my first Padayatra as per my Guru's instruction. That Padayatra is my first enriching Padayatra. See, I should say, I started organized public life in 2000. But my public life started when I was 12. How I started my public life? One person at a time. I'll walk from village to village, sit, spend some time. And small boy, naturally people will be curious, all alone. I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva.
Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnana Murtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Dhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Good evening, all of you. We welcome all the viewers who are watching us live today to this grand celebration of Kailasa's Karthigai Deepam festival celebration, also known as the Nithyanandeshwara Brahmotsavam, the culmination of the 10-day long festival, the Nithyanandeshwara Brahmotsavam, which is the biggest celebrated festival in Kailasa. Today culminates with the Karthigai Deepam, one of the major festivals in the Sanatana Hindu Dharma. And today we welcome all our distinguished guests of honor who have joined us today in this grand celebration on this virtual Global Peace Conclave. We welcome all of you. We are honored to have you all with us. So let's have a short introduction about today's event. So what is Karthigai Deepam? Basically, Karthigai Deepam is the day the primordial Hindu divinity, Paramashivam, the superconscious energy, the cosmic energy, the source of all creation, Mahadeva himself, he happened today on this day, emerging as the self-effulgent shaft of light in Arunachala, in Tiruvannamalai. As the story goes, in order to liberate and remove the delusion of Bhagavan Sri Vishnu and Brahma, the creator god and the god of sustenance, to remove their delusion, Paramashiva himself happened in this form as the self-effulgent light today. And that is what is being celebrated here today as the explosion of superconscious energy by lighting the lamps on this day of Karthigai Deepam. In fact, the word Deepam itself means lamp in Sanskrit. So this is the day when the grand celebrations happen all over Kailasa. In fact, all over the world, the entire Hindu diaspora celebrates this grand festival. Every year during the early morning hours, on the day of Karthigai Deepam, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, blesses the celebrations, lighting the first lamp, first Deepam. He honors each temple deity, placing the lamps at their feet And his lamp is then carried to all the deities and the murtis around the campus, and all lamps are kept lit all day until evening, at what time the fire is returned to the temple. So that is how the ritual goes throughout the day on this celebration of Karthigai Deepam. And this is the day when the biggest festival, the Nithyanandeshwara Brahmotsavam, is celebrated all over Kailasa, which is the 10-day long festival itself. Yes. Now let's have a short introduction of yes, sorry for the technical glitch. The grand narrative of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, short introduction of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. He is the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva himself, according to Sanatana Hindu Dharma, who happened to be descended on planet Earth in the sacred ancient town of Tiruvannamalai. And he is the successor in the lineage of the enlightened masters in this powerful ecosystem of Tiruvannamalai. And he is the current successor in this powerful lineage. As you can see in the photograph, he was coronated by his predecessor, his guru, Mataji Vidananda Puri, in the Yoga Pattabhishekam ceremony. And with that began his official work of the revival of Kailasa as the current ruling head of this ecosystem of Tiruvannamalai, the ancient spiritual kingdom of Adi Arunachala Sarvapita. As you can see, this is the timeline of the happening of the Tiruvannamalai and how the work of Kailasa, the revival of Kailasa, began with the hard work, tireless hard work of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. As you can see, day in and day out, each and every day, meeting and reaching out to people and all the various stakeholders, statesmen, religious leaders, and even common men, helping them, reaching out to them with the solutions within Sanatana Hindu Dharma, whatever the gifts he has brought from the source consciousness, sharing it with each and every being who comes in contact with him. As you can see, even the various religious leaders from other faiths also meeting the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And that is how the revival, the work, tireless work of revival of Kailasa began and is continuing even today with this grand expansion and how now it's being even including the diplomatic relations with various countries that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and the entire diplomatic team of Kailasa is actually doing. Sri Kailasa's Uniting Nations initiatives, they include all the humanitarian services that are offered by the Kailasa nation, ranging from free food for all, healthcare, can be education, libraries, universities, gurukuls, which are the traditional educational institutions, schools, the peace meditation, the Minutes for Peace meditation initiative, continuously ongoing live collective meditation, for global peace and conflict resolution, also another initiative by Kailasa under the guidance of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Various peace conclaves where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is meeting and establishing long-term partnerships with various faith leaders and engaging in the interfaith dialogue as well. As you can see from each and every project, each and every endeavor that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has taken, be it yoga, be it meditation, it's all about enriching and ultimately in the United Nations itself accepting and recognizing the tireless effort of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and the Kailasa nation. These are the countries with which Kailasa has formed the diplomatic relations. And with this, we would like to officially thank our guests of honor. We have with us His Excellency, Mr. Ibrahim Kayenbe. He is the Member of the Parliament and former Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs from the Republic of Malawi. We welcome you, Your Excellency, for being with us here today. We have with us Honorable Lindsay Grant, who is the Member of Parliament and former Minister of Tourism from St. Kitts and Nevis. Thank you for joining us, Honorable Lindsay Grant. We also have with us Honorable Samuel Atta Akia, is the Member of Parliament from the Abuakwa South constituency, the Eastern region in the Republic of Ghana. Thank you for being with us here today. We are honored with your presence, Honorable Akia. We also have with us Reverend Emmanuel Nemele, is the religious advisor to the President of Liberia from the Republic of Liberia. Pleasure having you with us today, Reverend Nemele. We also have with us Honorable Kingsley Owusu Appiah. He is the Municipal Chief Executive from the Ofinso Municipal District Assembly in the Republic of Ghana. We are honored to have you here with us, Honorable Kingsley Owusu Appiah. We have with us Honorable Daniel Noble Avume, who is the Municipal Chief Executive from the Hohoi Municipal District Assembly, the Republic of Ghana. Thank you for being here with us today, Honorable Avume. We are pleased to have you with your presence. We also have Honorable Akua Nuasa Geima. He is the Municipal Chief Executive from the Asokwa Municipal Assembly, the Republic of Ghana. Thank you for being here, Honorable Geima. We have Honorable Thomas Owusu Ansa, the District Chief Executive from the Ahafo Ano Southeast Adugyama District Assembly from the Republic of Ghana. Thank you, Honorable Ansa, for being with us in this grand celebration. Then we have Honorable Abraham Mollel. He is the Deputy Mayor from the Arusha city in Tanzania. Thank you for attending today's grand celebration and being with us, Honorable Mollel. We have Councillor Pearl Bull with us today. She's the signer of the 1986 Constitution of Liberia and Commissioner, TRC Republic of Liberia. Thank you for being with us, Councillor. Then we also have Honorable Lobora Petro Darpoi. He's the Councillor from the Temi Ward from Arusha in Tanzania. Pleasure having you with us, Honorable Darpoi. We also are joined by Honorable Jacob Meja Mollel. He is the Chairman of Town Planning from Arusha, Tanzania. Pleasure having you with us, Honorable Mollel. And then we have Ms. Eunice Nabakwa. She's the Principal Land Officer from the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development. And she's also the CEO of the Advocates for Elimination of Discrimination Against Women International from the Republic of Uganda. We welcome all our esteemed guests of honor who have joined us today for this grand celebration. The presidential address from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is just beginning. So let's all be ready to receive the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and get started.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.